say there's only two things certain in life: death and taxes. But we were thinking, what if we use government data to work out which causes of death we should make less certain to improve our tax dollars? We used the ATO's individual tax tables and compared it to the deaths recorded by the Australian Institute of Health and Welfare's Green Books for 2012. We split the population into gender and age categories. By calculating the number of taxable returns submitted and the gross tax paid for each category, we estimated the average tax paid in each group. We then ranked the averages, which look like this. We're inferring that the top 5 averages make these groups the top 5 most valuable taxpayers. Here's Nick. He's our number 1. He's a male aged between 45 and 49, and he pays around $25,000 gross tax on average. Tom is second. He's 50 to 54, and he pays around $25,000 as well. Chris is third. He's 55 to 59, and he pays about $24,000. Gary's fifth. He's 70 to 74, and he pays around $23,000. In 2012, these groups were most likely to die of neoplasms like cancer. This is Lucas. He's the 4th most valuable taxpayer. He's 40 to 45, and he pays around $24,000. He isn't like the others though. He's most likely to die of external causes. But we can't cure accidents. 6,185 Nicks, Toms, Chris's and Garys died of cancer in 2012. If they were to continue paying tax, they contribute an average of $147,908,868 each financial year. According to health expenditure data for 2011 to 12, the federal, state and local governments in Australia spent $4,655 million on health research. An Australian Institute of Health and Welfare report on neoplasms for 2008 to 9 says that around 6% of health spending in that year was on cancer. So if we assume that it's a similar proportion in the 2011 to 12 financial year, this works out to be around $279,300,000. We spend more on health research than we would get in gross tax dollars from these taxpayers, but every time you save the life of a valuable taxpayer, you're increasing the revenue for both now and in the future. Therefore, we'd like to conclude that reducing cancer deaths could improve our tax dollars.